Hi, how's ya? Let me just unpause the emulation, meow. Meow, we can get chatted. How you doing, Mr. Laughing? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya as always. How's meow? Thank ya for showing up. Let me get my Nuzlocke notepad up, so I can keep track of everything going on. Okay. That's ooh, I forgot to put in our Route 104 encounter into the handy dandy notepad. Ooh. Oh. I thought it was... whenever you say I'm Wales, I read whale and bistro father. I'm like, oh, it's a giant whale. Why does it sound so loud? Why does it... That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't save the volume until I edit it. That's weird. But it was definitely louder than that. Just meow. Nope. Here's the team again. We got Hanmon Jr., Lord Worm, Milk, and Mithril. Just your classic adventuring party. Last time we were headed towards the dangerous Petalborg Woods. We want to get our Pokemon up some levels first, because that lady over there is going to be terrifying. So we're going to focus on trying to up Houndmun's stats a bit. Let's go. Houndmun is the star of today's show. And every show. Come on, Houndmun. I think, Is it supposed to sound familiar? Because you've talked to me about it before, or is it a bit of a popular character in media? If that says I'm not familiar, then you're 100%. That's 100% correct. But I have a bad memory, and names are my weak point. Names are my weakness. Vortis Enti. Sounds Latin. Sounds indeed to be a little bit Latin. I have to fix my chat. Chat's not showing up. You've been talking and it's not up, so I'm gonna go see if I can't fix that. It says it's been successful. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see if, yeah, whatever you say next shows up, we were successful. Nope. Okay. Okay, as long as it's not me. I'm fine with that. Only on your blue sky. Ooh. I should check out your blue sky at some point. Not working. Need it to work. Doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. Let me try something. Let me try typing hi. It showed up. Okay, yes, I got it to work. We're good to go, I promise. Now it's time to continue on. Meow. That does 5 damage, so a crit will do 10, so it's time to switch out now. Milk? Milk. We gotta clean this up in time for breakfast. Who's gonna howl? That's a little spooky. It was like right exact day a month ago. Ooh. Did you post it at all in Discord or only in Blue Sky? I don't know. It sounds like maybe just I don't know. I mean, I can remember the drawings. I don't know if I can remember names. I remember a month ago, the first round that pops up is the, like, guy bent over that I said looks like he's firing a bow. I know there's that one that was, I can picture in my mind. I looked in the art channel not too long ago. The guy with the, who I said looked like he was firing a bow. Was that correct? Was I right on the first try? Because I'm like, when you said a month ago, I'm like, that's the guy I think of a month ago. I don't know if I ever, I'm like, I don't remember if you ever said his name or not, but I remember I looked at it before not too long ago, and I'm like, still good. I think the lo-fi needs to be turned up a little bit. I guess, yeah, maybe I will tone the audio down one more. I want a good balance, you know? Mr. Laffy Moon, how many times I gotta tell you? I've told you this so many times before. No, I didn't, but I don't read. No. I read. I read your, I think you sent out 2 chapters and a prologue for your novel. Or maybe it was just 2 chapters and the one was a prologue. I've read that. I can say I've read that. And then they're going on a vacation to a town. I know the guys, they had a... Hey Dan! Welcome, welcome! Good Dan, such a good Dan. Question, if I do that without the ad, does it still light up for you because it's your name? I got a question for the 8-ball. Yeah! Woo! Ooh! Dessert! Dessert is always yummy. Looks like we shall beat the dreaded Machop with no casualties. That's what I like to hear. Oh man! Sources say Dan is gay. And there's never a problem with that. Same. Unless you're my mom and you have a very... Oh, good! It's not a yep. It's a yes, but it's not a yes, it's a yep. Sounds... Yep. It sounds like yep. So, Mr. Laffy, you're gonna have to let us know if they were right. If you finish that drawing today, they were right, and they can tell the future accurately. Well, you're gonna finish today. Okay? I don't care that you didn't start. You're gonna finish it. I'm just kidding. Mr. 8-Ball, how could you feed us wrong information? That's a nice sound. Let me know how the volume sound goes. Let me know if I sound alright, if the lo-fi's coming through isn't too drowned out by the game. That's a questionable question, correct? Depends. Depends on what you feel. Like that, I guess, because obviously, like, my parents, I talked to my mom and my sister, and they told me that I wasn't gay because I was pansexual, that gay could only be men loving men. I'm like, well, I don't think that's... I guess it depends on who you're asking, but I feel like gay's a bit more of an open branch than that, but, you know. It really does depend on who you're asking. Some people are... That is a little bit of a split thing. I found out on the internet that some people believe one way or the other. Miss Laffy Moon, get a job. You're gonna have a job by tomorrow. You're hired. Mr. Laffy Moon, I'm hiring you. If I had money, you know, I'd hire you. And I did 3, so I can live as crit. Ooh, Hot Topic's always cool. McDonald's, you know. McDonald's is a place. I like McDonald's, but they're getting expensive. Well, I mean, if you like that girl and you're a girl, I mean, really? I think sexuality is very much so, you really decide what label you want. I'm gonna assume that... I don't think, you know, it depends. So, trans, when it comes to trans people, I say that trans men are men and trans women are women. So if I am a male, like a trans woman, she's a woman, so that's straight. But then also, you know, these labels are really just like not a one size fits all, is what I really think. And it's really just like, depends on, there's certain things that are like, I think, set in stone, like someone's gender that they choose for themselves is the gender they choose. You can't, you know, there's a lot that's up to like personal interpretation, and there's a lot that isn't up to personal interpretation. It's all how you interpret it. Ooh, that did 4 damage, so a crit may do. Ooh, they're gonna howl. That could be dangerous, but Hanmon Jr. is not afraid. When you were a little moon in the sky, but looking like a star. I can't wait to. You know what was the most disappointing thing in Pokemon for me, Mr. Laffy Moon? That's a rhyme. But I always thought that in Sun and Moon, we were gonna see something done with Lunatone and Solrock, the Sun and Moon Pokemon. And I'm like, ooh, we're gonna get something with them. They're gonna get Megas, or they're gonna get an evolution. It's gonna be so cool. And I was just disappointed. You know what I mean? I feel like, as someone else who is a fan of it, well, you know, that's not a big deal. I mean, I feel like a bat and a line makes sense enough. I'm just saying, why didn't they do anything with Pokemon that already existed that fit the motif? They should have been an addition, not the only thing. We got Burb, V-Burb, and his that was a lot of damage. Milk, you're getting back inside. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's focus energy, my one fear. So we'll have to see what it does. Okay, it's gonna keep focus energy. That's good. Keep doing that. Yo. What? Oh, use focus energy again. It's fast. This tail is fast. It's just focus energy. It's so focused. It's so focused on focusing its energy that it isn't focused on the battle. We win. That crit was unexpected, to say the least. That was a painful quit. Ooh. It's back to going back and forth between the Pokemon Center. Well, it did use an attack before. Yeah, so it can't just know focus energy. Such is life, and life is such. After all, it isn't much. Very poetic. Very poetic. Meow. I don't know how far I'll go. I've lost my will to continue on. I can't stand for nothing at all. Ooh, Norman Wisdom. Was his name? Did his name have something to do with the making the word wisdom, or he just happened to have that name? Was he the origin of wisdom? I don't know how far I'll go. Such is the unknown. I don't see what's coming faster. I won't last now. Lost and weary. So weary. Yep, I say random stuff all the time. I like it when you just like catch people off guard. You want them to be like, what the? What the heck? Huh? What did I just read? I don't know Norman Wisdom. Is this gonna be a joke? Part of me feels like I say, oh, you don't know Norman Wisdom, and then it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be a pun. I don't either. Bye, Dad. I don't want to talk to you. Uh-oh. I think there's a trainer down here. I'm gonna fight him. If this is a trainer, I'll fight. Fight me. Leaving footprints in the sand is fun. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we got. Oh yeah, by the way, if y'all are interested, I don't know if I showed this off last time, but we have slots. I lost money. We have gambling. Water gun. I don't have money. An English action comedian. Ooh, that did 5 damage. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't even know what a big ass bottle of Tapasio at Costco looks like, but I guess it looks like Norman. Ooh, he's got 2 Pokemon. I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm going into my bug type Pokemon. He's gonna bide. Pardon. You're gonna. Oh man, I'm so Tapasio. Tapatio. He's gonna release his energy all over me. I'm not Mexican. I don't go to Costco either. Oh no. Poison, please. Oh no. That's gonna do some damage. I don't like this guy. How much damage is it gonna do? That does 10 damage. He's gonna harden himself? He's copying my strategy. I don't like this. Poison thing. I'm gonna be faster now. Poison him. Well, my fear is if he uses Bide and I attack him, like if I attack him and he uses Bide, he's gonna do a lot of damage back at me. See, like that, he's gonna Bide. So I'm gonna switch my Pokemon now that I know he's biding. As you know, the things can happen. You first remember goes, I can't remember. No, I don't remember the other 2. I'm gonna howl. Get my attack up. You don't. You failed. I'm just gonna keep howling. I'm gonna keep screaming at the top of my lungs until something happens. I see you using bide, and I'm gonna meet your bide with a howl. So, anything fun today? Tackle. Check him out, please. Oh no. I've won this fight. Yep. Youngster Billy, you got sand in your runners. You got sand in your runners? What the heck is it? Sneakers? You call them runners? I've never heard that before in my life. I played Emerald and I've never heard of that before in my life. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't got any dad jokes on command. I don't think that... I don't know how to set that up. Don't worry, if you need a list, here you go. That's a list of all the commands I've got set up. I got bonk, I got pet, I got meow, I got good boy, good girl, good bean, good. I got a lot of goods. For sure. Ooh, you fished up a tough looking Pokemon? A magical quality, you say? Would that be a magic carp? Yeah. Free experience, so it won't be a lot. Oi, oi. See how much damage this does. Okay, not enough. But that should be enough to level up. So we're gonna go into... What does Mythil know? Does Mythil know Tackle? That's all I need you to know. You know Tackle. You know Tackle. That poor Magikarp's about to get abused. That Magikarp is gonna get splashed. All that blood is gonna splash over that Magikarp as I tackle him over and over again. Oh, that did even less damage than the resisted. Well, I guess it is level 9. Don't worry, we'll be here for a while. 5 hours. How did I click in the chat? Doesn't want. It's so sad that it doesn't have the attack power to use Tackle. It may know Tackle, but it ain't gonna do any damage. Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness, he's choking out his brother. I don't know. They, she. Dad, I'm sorry. I haven't learned your pronouns yet. Feel free to share. I don't know why. I think Dan, like male Dan. I always say he, and I'm like, I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. I'm asking for a proper formal education in Dan. I need to properly learn. I don't think I took any damage from that fight, right? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. This fight is gonna be scary, but I can handle it. I know I can. Yep. Word pronunciation can be difficult. It's growled. I don't want you anywhere near my milk. Oh no, he counted my growl. They can't get an education in Dan because of Dan's family. Yeah, we're crit. Yay! Yay, I don't even have to worry about them healing. I'm forging ahead. Yo, water gun is just spit. You know at work I sing a lot just because it's boring and you're not really supposed to talk to anybody for like 8 hours. So you're just there standing or sitting and doing whatever. So I just start singing. I like to think I'm decent. I like to think I'm decent at what I do. Do you guys know 3 Days Grace? The band, I mean? Because it's guacamole become guacamole. Guacamole, fajitas become fajitas. That's you know, cause at work sometimes I'll sing is the song just called Pain? Pain, pain without love. Pain, pain, can't get enough. Pain, pain, I like it all. Cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Rather feel pain than nothing at all. I was singing to my one coworker last week on Friday in voices. I just walked up to them while doing garbage.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Oh, 8-Ball, I am sorry to inform you that I will most likely not be winning this Nuzlocke. Well, hey Dan, how's your Nuzlocke going for this game with these rule set? You mentioned that's what you were gonna do, and I was curious, how did it went? I felt bad that I introduced you to this because, ooh, this is a tough one. It's a very tough one.
The misery.
Oh. I can't do all my voices on stream because I just it's so self-conscious, and I think also wearing headsets makes it oh, our encounter. Ooh, Shroomish is our encounter. Just do what I do. Yo, you know, if you want to name it, you know what you gotta do. But don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Just wait till I catch it. Make sure I catch it. I don't wanna not catch it and then you go to name it and then you use the point. Wait to use your points for naming it until after I've beaten it. Yo. I have all the games like physically. Oh, this is neutral. How much is that gonna do? That did 3 damage. Not too bad, not too bad. And it can heal itself, so that's not too bad either. Oh, oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. But the Shroomish will be my friend. Well, Dan, you know the rules, Dan. You know the rules, Dan. There's rules to this. You gotta use a redeem. We got our item shop right here. You gotta do redeem nickname Pokemon. I made that a point, so you can use some of the points you gain by watching to name a Pokemon. Let's go, Lord Rib. It's 100 points, and let's see, Dan. I think you should have at least 100 points. Don't use it. That's wrong, but don't use it yet. You gotta wait till I catch it, because if I don't catch it, you don't get your points. You have 620 purrs. Ooh, you're second. You're probably right behind Mr. Laffy Moon. So you have to do redeem space and then nickname Pokemon. But again, you know, oh, I got poisoned by this. Ooh, only 80-point difference. Mr. Laffy Moon is number 1 out of 9. Come on. Yeah! So you gotta do redeem. You gotta do redeem, and then you add it. You see? It says usage, redeem, and then you add the item name. So, if you want to go nickname it Dan, feel free to do so. You can use 100 purrs for that. Everything is erased, including your own age, correct? So you said guacamole, right? You want Mr. Guacamole? I'm pronouncing guacamole right? That's how you pronounce it? That looks like how I spelled it. Yep. Am I insulting Mexico again? Or do you want me to name it? Oh my god. No problem, Mr. Laffy Moon. You know, you do whatever you gotta do. If you gotta head out, if you gotta do whatever. Always best to do what Shen needs to do, because your health and well-being is more important than watching me stream. I can't promise that. No, it's okay. If my voice can put him to sleep, that is a compliment. Because usually I just make people leave the room. Oh! I'm not poisoned anymore. Probably because I have shed skin, right? I have a bit. Yo, it's late. No, you late, you sleep, you're late. What type am I? Am I a poison type yet? I might just be bug. Okay, so this isn't stab yet, so it's probably better to use just tackle. Oh, I hit poison sting. I just say I'm gonna use tackle, and then I keep hitting A too much. Ooh. You got... I accidentally clicked diagonally, and somehow I missed string shot. Yo, plus side. Everyone gotta love a good plus side. No, I got poisoned, and poison kills in this game outside of battle. We don't need to talk about it. I don't. I feel like Twitch has this thing where sometimes if you say a certain, like, thing, it can, automatically ban you. I found out that if you just type I'm under 18, Twitch might just ban your whole account because it's like, if you're watching an 18 plus stream, because you're breaking their rules and regulations. And apparently somebody on a stream did that to get rid of all their younger audience that weren't supposed to be there. By holding a contest saying all you have to do is say that, and they take you, out of the and add you to the content. I'm using all my potions. Let's hope I save my money. But you weren't asking my age, right? You're asking. If you're asking my age, I already told you I'm an old hag. I'm an old hag. My age? Numbers only go so high. I just spilled water on myself. Drink water responsibly. Don't just pour it all over yourself. That's my lesson for today. Nyong. Oh. I'm gonna take a look at my team and I'm gonna think. I got 3 level 8 Pokemon. They have a level 9 Pokemon coming up. Do I battle them? Do I fight them? Ooh, Cascoon. I like Cascoon. What happened? Am I still here? Question. Were you hearing me? Were you hearing me the whole time I was talking? Because apparently my whole internet was frozen and my whole thing just updated. So I was talking and I was talking for like 5 minutes and it was just like the last thing I saw was "How old are you?" from Dan. And then I just looked down. My thing was like white, and then it just updated, and it was like a whole 9 yards of sentence. I'm gonna be risky, guys. I'm gonna fight a level 9 Puchiana. We'll come out on top, right? We're gonna win. We're gonna win this fight, no problem, right? Yeah? Question me away? I am actually a ghost cat in real life too. That's the answer to my question. Oh, I put it there just so people know that some of the topics I talk about are kind of 18 plus. Since I didn't want to have to tiptoe around what I say, I want it to be people. Ooh, a crit. It's more like there's mature language. I might curse. I might say stuff. I want people to expect that there's gonna be this ain't for kids. Or people who want stuff to be more catered to kids. Because a lot of times, when you play Pokemon, they expect child-friendly, family-friendly, and I'm like, no, no, I'm a maniac. I was in somebody else's stream, and they were having a conversation about, and someone mentioned Cheetos, and you know what I said? I went into chat, and I'm like, and I addressed the streamer, and I'm like, so what you're saying is you never made somebody eat Cheetos just so you could suck off the Cheeto dust? And I got and they did not know how to respond at first. I'm like, you never made anybody eat Cheetos so you can suck off the Cheeto dust off their fingers? And they're like, And then I said as a joke, I'm like, I swear, Your Honor, I swear, I didn't know who they were. I just like Cheeto dust. And someone's like, that makes it worse. You don't know who they are, and you're sucking Cheeto dust on it. I'm a maniac. I'm a menace to society, and I want y'all to know that. The places that conversation went. The streamer just stopped reading chat. They're like, I'm gonna wait till a while. You guys, and they were reading only one person's messages because the way they're responding, they use as a compass. What the fuck? Tackle. That's a 3 damage. Take him out, Horn Moon. What the devil? Diablos is devil, right? I think I understand what you're saying. I'm running back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not risking anything. I'm running back. You don't want to know the things that go on inside my mind. Yeah. I assume it could be a lot. I was just curious, that's just devil, right? But it's in a way what the fuck, right? The F word could mean a whole lot. I guess. Also, I do say the F word, so hopefully y'all are okay with that. I am an adult, and I say adult words, and I don't say sorry about it. It's one of those all-encompassing sentences, right? Garcia? Yeah. My grandfather on my dad's side is from Spain. Oh. You don't know my last name. You don't know my last name. I just assumed you knew my last name. But you're talking about my Paulo Meowless. I'm like, oh yeah, my name? Yeah, you know my last name. Yeah, I said it. My last name's Garcia. That's all you're gonna get out of me. That's all you... Oh, Ninkata. Ninkata was a real trouble last time. Oh, yeah. I, doxed myself. Shh. Shh. No one saw that. You're getting bonked for that. You're getting bonked right on the head for that. I don't need to cover my gallery. You don't get to call me out. I make mistakes, okay? Snitching to who? Who you gonna tell when I bonk you? Oh no! Dan's getting double bonked from all sides. I don't believe in Reddit. Do you know why it's called Reddit? Do you know why it's called Reddit? I know why it's called Reddit. I know because I read it somewhere. I know it's called why it's called Reddit because I went online and I read it somewhere. But that's why it's called Reddit. That's actually why it's called Reddit. Because it sounds like you read it. That's the reason it's called Reddit. It's a pun that they made themselves. I'm surprised I haven't been bonked yet. Come on, Mithril. Go! Ow! 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 Are you guys bonking me? I felt that. That was painful. That was just that was a free treat. Hey, I only bonked you once. I only bonked you once today. Time to go start switch training, I guess. Oh no, they're attacking each other. Ow, Dan! Dan, I only blocked you once! Ow! Oh no, it's all going down. You're bonking each other left and right. That does 3 damage. Okay, let's poison. That does nothing, but I want to try to get a poison. It's gonna do even less than nothing. There's a cooldown, by the way, so you can't bonk too much. How come every time there's a cooldown and it doesn't work, I just get bonked instead? Dan? Don't make me disable bonking. You gotta bonk responsibly, okay? We understand, we come to an understanding? No. No chanclas allowed. They got outlawed in the stream a long time ago. Yes, we poisoned him. He has a full stir, so I guess this was all for nothing, to be honest. Unless we can get a crit. No, they're gonna forward start now. Oh my goodness, Dan. You leave me no choice, Dan. You leave me no choice. I'm sorry, Dan. I'll see you in about 20 seconds. No, bonk. No, I'm not gonna time you out. But I'll bonk you. Equal? Equal? I've been beaten to death here. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been smacked 4 times, Dan. I've been beaten within an inch of my life, Dan. Let's go. Gonna switch to our milk. Here. Finish this off, because Lord Worm is getting a little tired of this. One second. Okay, here we go. I'm starting a contest. You all may bet points on it if you so please. If you want. Will I lose a Pokemon before the first gym? Yeah or no? Ooh, 10. Meow. Dan and Mr. Laughing Moon, believe in me. I wonder what happens if no one votes yes. I guess technically if no one votes yes, nothing happens. Can you go all in? Is there an option for that? I wonder. You could probably, you might be able to type no all for all your points. Well, actually, I'm gonna catch another Pokemon. I'm gonna switch out to Honmon front and center. He has run away for now, so I'm gonna go through the first again. I want to be able to run away from Pokemon without any chance of failure. I made it out unscathed, like a champ. Oh. These woods are much smaller than you remember. I don't want to fight any wild Pokemon for now. I just want to get through with this unharmed. Oh hey, by the way, did you know I posted some of the clips that we had recently onto YouTube as YouTube shorts? And they got both of them, two of the latest clips, both of them got 500 views. Yep, yeah, they got 500 views. It was pretty impressive, to be honest. Both of them are less than a week old, and I got 500 views each. I believe in Lord Worm. I got a lot. I checked it. I checked it today. I had like 510 and 500. Both of the you wanna know what both of the two had in common? Both of the clips, what they had in common? They had speed tie. They had something in common. A common thread, you might say. In both of them, I got almost lost a Pokemon and I moaned. Not on purpose, but out of fear. I went, it was something. I'm like, damn. And I was just looking, because the thing is, I didn't realize that I did it live. What happened was, you know, what I said was I was relieved in more way than one. A moment of bliss. One of the clips is right before I lost Hound Moon and my Shroomish from the last one, Chaster. I was just really off guard, you know? You ever get really off guard? Like, I didn't expect it. It was a crit, and I just, like, got really scared. And then I made noises. And I didn't realize at the time, but then I went back into stream, because I'm like, oh, that was probably a very clippable moment, you know? Almost getting a crit, you know, unexpectedly, right before that caused the loss of the run. I'm like, that's probably a very clippable moment. I go back, and I'm like, did I just moan? Yep, money is useless. Money is useless, but you gotta pay to live. I think these are the two Pokemon I want up front. Life is like a coin. Well, oh, yeah. I guess you're saying we get more uses as we get older. Yeah, I guess that's true. That could be true. Ooh, level 6 and level 6. Not bad, not bad. I should be able to get through this no problem. I'm not gonna touch that C-Dot. I don't trust it. Ooh, a crit. That's exactly what I needed. Poison Sting. Take him out. But what happens when you get your life stuck in the couch cushions? Dan? What happens when life is stuck in the couch cushions? Can I get my life back? I've been looking in this couch for hours. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna bide. No? The answer is no? Okay. Where's my phone? I've got good news. I've got very good news. People aren't texting me saying I'm being too loud. Howl. So, are you gonna start a new run of this game, Dan? Or are you gonna just say that was the end of it? What do you get? Dan, it's a real treat if you can see all the different sprites. They're all very cute. Poison. You think I'm afraid of you now when I know I can take you out? That hurts, Dan. That hits too close to home. It hits too close to home, Dan. Literally. No, but you know. Sometimes, you know, your parents aren't fair. They aren't. A lot of times they feel like they own you because they gave birth to you. But that's not true. That's something I always struggle with. My mom, we get along well enough. But I remember something she always did that used to upset me was whenever I would complain about my life, when I was really just like sick and tired of it, she'd always be like, well, and I'd say, oh, what? And she's just like, that's just life. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't want that to be just life. I want life to be better. I'm asking, what's the meaning of life, Dan? I need you to give me the answers. So, Dan, Mr. Laffy Moon, this is the guy who made me lose my lock. I didn't lose to him, but he took out all my Pokemon except my normal and bug types, which made it impossible for me to take down the gym. Look at this. It's terrifying. He's terrifying. He knows low kick, and he had a whatchamacallit. He used focus energy to make all of his attacks more likely to crit. He's doing it again, but it's too late. I didn't have a flying type. When I fought him before, I had a level 4 Wurmple. I had my Shroomish, which ended up getting crit and killed, and I had a Poochyena, Houndmoon, and I had a Zigzagoon. And the issue with that was, but all my good Pokemon were either weak or fainted or weak to fighting, and a fighting type crit low kick was taking them out. I beat him, no issues. He didn't do that much damage at all. Now we're gonna get a new encounter, so remember, if you want to nickname this Pokemon, feel free to nickname it anything but Whismur, please. I can't get another Houndmoon. That's Dupe's class. That's duplicated. Watch again. I spit on you, Poochyena. He's gonna howl. Well, you can scream all you want. No one can hear you when you're dead. Was that a little too much? Was that too much? Was that a little too grave? Let's go. Da ba 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 ba. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, I don't think I'm gonna catch this. It's gonna teleport away, so I have to catch it in one Pokeball. So I'm gonna use my Great Ball and hope, because I would love a Kadabra. Please, 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 I'm begging you. I love you. What was it? Was it too much when I said I love you? Is that why are you afraid of commitment? Are you afraid of commitment? I scared him off with too much affection. There goes my encounter, and it's let's write that down. This was Route 116, right? Yep, 116. Abra failed. Well, I'm a fail. No. We have one more encounter on this area. Let's fight some trainers first, though. It's hard, because, Abra just teleports. Yeah, Dan, Oh, this is Supersonic. Hit yourself in confusion. Honestly, most people would probably do things sooner, but, people try to convince you gotta do this and that and everything in between. Yeah, you feel like you gotta go to college, and then you go to college and you gotta get a job. But sometimes you're so concerned with doing what you think you need to do, you don't do the things you want to do. And that's just, poisoned. You got poisoned. And now you're gonna hit yourself, right? No, you're gonna paralyze me. Oh, man. But I have a chance to get unparalyzed because of my shed skin ability. Yay! As I said that, I got out. Oh, it snapped out of confusion. Maybe. Do you have a big white beard? I feel like I've been told that's needed. You need a long white beard to be a philosopher. You know, Dan, you know who that is a question for? That sounds like 8-Ball. Dan, I want you to look deep in your heart. You will see the answer to your question. You will see the answer to your question the deeper you look in your heart. I won. No. I could have had. Okay, at least you know. I'll get a Whismer. Not this one, because it's not my encounter. But there's a cave coming up where there's only Whismers. I'm gonna attack this guy because he's gonna have ground type Pokemon and rock type Pokemon because he's a hiker. I'm gonna spit on them with a water gun. Geodude, more like Geodad. Why is he looking at me like that? Why is he looking at me like that? Don't matter now, he's Geo 10 feet under. I'm gonna take you out. I don't understand what that means. Dragonflies are predators. They eat other Pokemon, like they don't eat other Pokemon. They aren't Pokemon. He's got his true miss. They eat other bugs. They're close to the top of their food chain. But Mantis actually eat it. Oh. No, but you know, just think of all the great philosophers. They all had big white beards. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't make the job description. Poison. You think philosopher? Are you gonna make a stone? Are you gonna make a philosopher's stone? That did 3 damage. Poison sting. So wait, dragonflies only live for 24 hours? Somebody don't tell that to all the fans of... It's not racist. Being white bearded and old isn't a race. It's a occupation. I'm an occupantist. Or maybe I just don't understand philosophy. I feel like I'm making no sense right now. I feel like I'd be more awake if I drank an energy drink, but then I'd be up till 7 AM again. I don't want to be up till 7 AM again. Please. Please. I don't want to be up till 7 AM. Please. Poison. No. You ever just like scream out to the world what you want? You're just like, it's something, you're like, poison! Poison him! No flinch. No. No, I got flinched. Ask and you shall receive. You have been gifted with cheese. I throw cheese at you. What you gonna do about it? You said you wanted cheese. Ooh! Desktops time. This is a good sprite if I remember correctly. Oh, life is bullshit. Oh, I forgot it had bows on it, I remember. It had a cute little bow on it. Look how cute it is. Life is full of lies and bullshit. Ooh, confusion. Lord Worm is indeed female. We're gonna get rid of Hardin. Because she's a female. Don't mind me, I'm just making adult jokes. Running home. Oh. I didn't fight this guy before, and I don't like him. He has an Encada though. Oh, he had Wurmple. I thought he had an Encada. I'm just gonna spit on it. You know, they should have asked me to make all the sound effects for this. All the water guns, I'd just be... Don't poison me. Thank you. You crit me, don't poison me now. Go bye-bye. You're not Lord Worm, so don't even try to pretend. Now you have an Encada. Which is actually weak to water type moves, because it is a bug ground type. A really rare typing that only this Pokemon has. Ooh, I was almost close to being... I gotta get 3 Pokemon to level 15 for the next gym. Ooh, a Repel. Now, do you call it Repel or Repel? And did that sound different at all? Questions. I'm feeling pretty good about this Nuzlocke so far. I just need something to handle. I need something that can handle the 3rd gym leader. That's the only one I haven't. That's the only gym leader I haven't. That's the gym. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were taking bets for that. There was a part of me that was tempted to just burp into the microphone. Would that have been weird? Or would it have been funny? I'm getting too close to the mic. I can. We won against the Machop. We did it. It's gone. It can't hurt me anymore. I'm gonna fight these gym traders though, because I think I should be able to take them all out pretty easily. I'm just gonna take these gym trainers out to get my Wingle up as high as it can. Because you dude should be a piece of cake. But wait, you're saying, what about Sturdy? Sturdy in Gen 3 only walks against Oko moves like Fissure and Cure Cold. They are just XP bags for my milk. You are correct, Mr. Laffy Moon. We're drinking XP tonight. Ooh, a crit? I didn't even need that. Let's get some EXP on Mithril, meow. Good job, Mr. Laffy Moon. Good job. You get a pet. Get a pet, pet, pet. I want Mithril to get up and get Water Gun. I need Water Gun. You know what, Dan? You know what, Dan? You know what you get, Dan? Get bonked. Because you bonked me so many times. But you also get pet, okay? You get a little bonk, and then you get pet. Mithril is very low level, but now they should get up some levels. Dan, I hope you understand that sometimes when you bonk people, you get bonked. Ooh, wing attack. Yay! Ooh. Mithril, I need you to survive one hit. Geodude, I need you to use defense scroll, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. I am afraid of rollout. Milk, if I send you to your death, I'm sorry. I don't think they have rollout, but I'm terrified of it, nonetheless. You think increasing your defense will protect you from water? I spit on you. Oops. There we go. And now we go run to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I can't run. We're indoors. They didn't add running indoors in this generation. Now I can zoom. What superpower would I have if I had a superpower? I'd want to think really fast. I would want to think so fast that time seems slow. I would like to mentally be... My body doesn't have to be faster. I want just the mental capacity to think incredibly quickly. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty handy. I want to be able to think really fast so it looks like I'm coming up with problem solutions really quickly. I wonder what Abra's catch rate is. Okay, this guy's a little tough. But you know what? Milk handles him, takes him out for breakfast, and dunks him in the milk. Mild scratching, you are going to be sent away right now, okay? Okay? Got that? We don't want that. You think you can come here and offer us free viewers when I have the best viewers? You want to create the perfect bio? I got a gift for you, Dan. Mr. Laffy Moon, I got a gift for you too. I don't know, can you see what I'm doing right now? Mr. Laffy Moon, what's that next to your name? Mr. Laffy Moon, what's that next to your name? Dan, what's that next to your name? I unlocked VIP the other day. I think you guys are pretty all-star chatters if I had to ask you myself. Do you see a purple diamond next to your name or no? Let's fight. Oh, well, I made you a VIP chatter. Okay? I made you a very important person in chat. You could try refreshing, I suppose. If you would like. Mithril, return. It's time for milk to spit on them. What's up? What's up, Dan? What's that question for? Ooh, Geodude. Oh, well, I got VIP the other day, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with VIP? I'm gonna VIP the some of the original, long-lasting supporters of chat, because they're very important chatters. Yeah, you're very important. I appreciate all that you have done, and you have been given VIP status. I'm just very appreciative for it. You might have to... I gave you a purple diamond too. You guys, I'm looking at the chat list. You're the VIPs. The VIPs of the Necromurmur community. And I also gave one to Alex, but Alex ain't here right now, so they'll have to see it next time. Now let's get our next encounter. An item. This is only gonna be able to be Whismer. I like Whismer. They're loud and they scream. Feel free to get ready if you want to nickname this. If not, I'll give it a name of my own. And I can't tell if you're joking, kidding me right now. It's hard to tell. Just know you are VIP. I can see it. Mr. Laffy Moon can maybe see it. I don't know. I like Whisper. Do you guys know Neopets? Do you know Neopets? You might not be old enough for Neopets. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Neopets Grundo? Well, if you want to nickname this Pokemon, I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds while I... Do you know Grundo? Grundo of Neopets? Grundo is like a green alien looking guy that looks kind of like Whismer in this game. A bit more than it normally does. Grundo's interesting. Here, I'm gonna pull up an image for you. Yeah, you're young and I'm old. What's your point? Are you? What's your point? Here's Grundo. This is what Grundo looks like. Bye bye, Grundo. You're going away now. That's Grundo. Jesus! So, does anybody want to drop a redeem to nickname Whismer? That's a Neopet. Oh. Gen Z is 1997? What the heck? It is. I think that makes me Gen Y. I'm a millennial. What Pokemon do you want to name this? Mr. Dan? Mrs. Dan X? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm saying things. I'm gonna just stop talking. I'm just gonna stop talking right now. Right, meow. Berry? Does he like some berries and cream? I'm not clicked into my game. I thought I clicked into my game. Oh yeah, I know Barry. Are you trying to say that Barry's really loud and obnoxious? By making this Pokemon that's just about screaming? Barry was loud and obnoxious. I can't lie. I can't lie on the internet, you know? It's illegal. Barry was obnoxious as they came. You owe me a $10 million fine if you're late. Is anybody here willing to defend Barry? Favorite rival? I don't know. I've thought about that a lot. That did a good amount of damage. I'm not gonna risk the life of our Honmon. That does that's a lot of damage. Hey Dan, how do you feel about Trace? How do you feel about Trace's arrival? From Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu? Nope, like the rival from Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu. The one that replaced Blue. The one that replaced Blue. I hear a lot of people don't like him because he was just too nice. Ooh, Pokemon Red and Emerald. This is Emerald. It just looks a little different. We could have had an Encada, and then we could have gotten a Shedinja. But this wasn't our encounter. Ooh. I really like that they brought it on the 3DS. I just wish they brought it on the Switch, you know? Wouldn't that be really cool if they brought it to the Switch? I liked Trace. He was okay. He existed. He kind of sucked, but he existed. He existed. He was alive. But you know, you're free to fuck him if you want to. Personally, he's not my type. I'm not that interested. But if you really want to do the deed with him, it's fine. I turned it on you. I turned it around on you. What do you say? What say you to that, Dan? What say you now, Dan? It got a lot quieter. Ooh. Nemona and... Are those both from Scarlet and Violet? I know Nemona's from Scarlet and Violet, but I don't know if I recognize Kieran, which makes me think it's new. Yeah, En's a rival. En's definitely a rival. Attack, Houndmoon. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Why is Whismur so strong? Whismur is powerful. I don't like that. It's 3 levels weaker and it's doing so much damage. Mr. Laffy Moon is having trauma. I'm sorry, Mr. Laffy Moon. I will protect Houndmoon to the best of my ability. I just knew he lived even a crit in that one. Since it was doing 8 damage, it could do at max 16. I won't let you down. Mr. Laffy Moon, I won't let you down. You know what? You know what, actually? Can I change my superpower wish? Would that be okay with Mr. Laffy Moon? If I could have any superpower, can I change it? From what I said before, which I don't even remember. It was, oh yeah, thinking really fast. Well, I guess it... Can I just be funny? Fuck. He's a dark type and I used a psychic type move. Can my superpower just be, can I be funny? I'd really like if I could just be funny for once. I think that'd be really cool. Mr. Laffy Moon, that's why you're supposed to tell me I'm already funny. I thought you were gonna say, no, it's okay, you're already funny. Not, yeah, okay, yeah. I can see why you need that superpower. Dan? You know, Dan, I'm getting sick and tired of your attitude, okay? Dan, for making fun of me, you get bonked. I don't know what to tell you. Stop making fun of me. Thank you for letting me know that, Mr. Laffy Moon. Glad you let me know that it was Dan who was insulting my humor. Thank you very much. I feel a bonk coming my way. I feel like I'm about to get bonked for some reason. But yeah, N counts as a rival. N was a really good rival in the sense of well-written character. Was he good as a trainer? We have another one of these fellas over here. Why does it do so much damage? I'm not just gonna switch, but I want to... What is your... Got 12 attack at level 7. I got more attack. How much is Uproar? It's a 50 base move, okay. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. So we'll have to see. If I beat this gym leader without any problems, you guys might get points. I don't know how it works. You didn't bet against anybody. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I know if you lose it, you lose points. If you lose the bet, you lose points. So the bet is kind of like before the gym. So I have to beat the gym leader. And if I beat the gym leader without losing any Pokemon, I'll make sure you guys get set as winners. You're a winner, as they say. Mr. Laffy Moon is in charge with all the points in the world. Dan, I can't believe you'd say I wasn't funny. Mr. Laffy Moon told me that you said I wasn't funny. And that I needed superpowers to be funny, so I had to bonk you. I'm sorry. Whisper again? My nemesis. Sand attack. I'm gonna throw sand in its face. You think getting water means you can tell me I'm not funny? Ooh. No, Mr. I asked Mr. Laffy Moon if I could change my superpower from thinking really fast to being funny, and he said sure. And I'm like, what? You think I'm not funny? You think I need a superpower to be funny? And he goes, it was Dan. So I bonked you because you said I wasn't funny. Does it make sense now, Dan? That makes sense to you, Dan? That's why you got bonked. You're saying I'm not funny. I thought we would chill. But then you came after me. About my humor. Why am I'm Dan? You're gonna tell the Prime Minister on me? You're gonna tell the Prime Minister that I hit you? Is that what you're telling me? That's a little drastic. Wouldn't you say, Dan? Oh my gosh. Why is it so hard to grind? Dan. We've talked about this, Dan. Dan, I'm gonna have to catch you, okay? Dan, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you. I hope you don't mind. You're gonna be mine and you're gonna have to behave, okay? Darn it! You broke out again. Dan, I just want you to be my Pokemon. Why you gotta break out? Dan, come on. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Visual novels are good games. You get to look at stuff and do things. Did you really ask for more than that? Oh, I should probably put I need to do my, Rush Turf Tunnel encounter was Whismer, and it was caught. Bye, Dan. Thank you for stopping by. Don't bonk me next time, and I won't have to bonk you. Ooh, an Eldritch Meatball. I'm gonna switch out now, because I know my limits. I'm gonna throw in Mithril, because Mithril needs a level. A Dragonoid, a Vampire, Demon, Parasite... Dan, you're gonna have to hook me up, okay? I need to figure out what some of these visual novels are, okay? You're gonna have to hook me up, okay? I need to romance some of these people. Did I call you Dan? Did I say Dan? I didn't say Dan. Come on, Mithril, don't miss this time. I would never say that. I would never say that. Ever. Never. You know me. I'm not leveling up at all. I thought I did. Did I not? I thought you asked that last time and I said I'd do it for you. Did I not do that? Yeah, I did. I got game suggestions right under stream fixes. You asked me to and I did it. Just for you. That's why I asked you to recommend some of these games. I did it like you asked for me. I'm like, didn't I do that? I thought I did that. Are you telling me that I believed into a lie? Why do I keep running into Whisper as a question? The 3 Pokemon I'll bring into battle will be Milk, Guacamole, and Mithril, I think. No, I'm gonna bring in Houndmon. Houndmon can get the job done. Guacamole might take too long to level at this point, but Grass is very useful. No problem. If you feel like passing out, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. You and Dan made my night. Well, you know, we sometimes have our little bonk fights. We sometimes have our bonky bonks. Ooh, he keeps howling. But he should not be strong enough to take me down. So if you need to get going, feel free to do so. Ooh, he keeps howling. He's not like Honmon Jr. who knows how to attack when he needs to attack. He's not a good trained Poochyena like Honmon Jr. Too bad I won't be able to beat this. It's just gonna teleport away. Whose fault is what? I'm just saying this wild Poochyena isn't trained very well. I'm just saying our Houndman Jr. is just better trained. It's my fault that he's such a good Oh no, he's got leech life. He's gonna do some effective damage. Houndman, get out of there. Mithril, I choose you. What you trying to say, Mr. Laffy Moon? Are you trying to insult my training skills, Mr. Laffy Moon? Are you trying to say I'm a bad trainer? That did nothing. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. It was a figment of your imagination. Scratch. Wing attack. Go, Milk. You made fun of Milk before too, didn't you? You said you've made fun of his name and he's just a hard-working Milk. He works hard to bring Milk home. Every day. Oh my gosh. Grinding in this place is gonna hurt. Sure. Sure. Honman Jr. I'm gonna need to switch out. This guy's a little tough right now. We're gonna need to leave this up to some Milk. We got oh, he's critting us, but we're gonna crit right back, aren't we gonna, Milk? Spit in his eyes. You don't even need to crit. Because he's howling. He's throwing. You know? Sometimes, you know? Sometimes it takes a really long time to make progress. Let's save. Let's be smart about this. We've been playing this game for 3 hours and 41 minutes so far. Well, in total since our last stream. So I was thinking in the future, you know, I'll probably try to stream this game 2, maybe 3 times a week, depending on how I feel on the weekends. And maybe the other day, I was either going to do Pokemon Showdown, or maybe I'll just maybe instead of Pokemon Showdown, I'm not feeling it right now. I was thinking I'd do art instead. I'd do art once a week, and the other times, I'll do some more Pokemon Nuzlocke, because considering how many streams it's going to take to make any progress for us, why is everything doing so much damage? I'm gonna crit now. I don't like that. Honman, you can take any one attack, I promise you that. Honman Jr. Honman Jr. You can take any one attack. Even a crit. Now you can take a crit. Now I need you to get out of there. Milk, it's time. Protect Honman Jr. Don't take too much damage, Milk. Thank you. spit at it. 25 XP. Ooh, level 10. What the heck? Why did my voice activated assistance activate? I don't think it has a voice activated assistant voice. Activated voice activation voice. I don't know what that even means. I mean, in some levels of the world, we might be able to take on the gym leader right now. But that's also me being foolish and foolhardy. I think I battled all the trainers. That's the bad part. Once you get to this part... And I don't want to speed up, because if I start speeding up, I'm going to get into a lot of trouble. Yeah, no potions in battle. Max level is 15, so Milk's almost at max level for this fight. Ooh, it's January 30th. Ooh. Bye. Hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, you ever listen to Epic the Musical? I'm gonna go into the cave, because at least I know it's always gonna be Whismer. Whismer's tough. Whismer's a bit tough, but, you know, I can take on Whisper now. I've gotten stronger. Yeah, it's the Greek mythology by Jay or Jorge, depending on how you choose to call them. I'm so happy that it's fully... Holy moly! Yeah, I told you maybe. I talk about it a lot. I've just been thinking about it. Fight, little wolf, fight. I don't like this cave anymore. Don't. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Oh, try, little wolf, try. Okay, I can't miss. Mr. Laffy Moon, I think I understand why you don't like Whismer anymore. Whismer is terrifying. Whisper is terrifying. He's beating the ever-loving stuffing out of me. Or if you want to go through the less child route, less child-friendly route, they're beating the shit out of me. It did crit. That's why Houndmoon almost died. No, wait. Yeah, it did crit. Why are these things are strong? It's doing 8 damage in a hit. It did crit. That's why I was so scared with Milk. I got crit. Milk is leveling up, but I need all my other Pokemon to level up. I need more potions. I should have bought more potions. Is there an item up here? Yeah! Potion. Nope, X special. I can't use that, but that's money. I sell that and they give me money. Milk is the MVP right now. Milk's gonna be the MVP for the next gym too. Fighting types? There's Abra. We could have had one if he caught it. Goodbye, Abra. I remember from my time with Milk is he's got a very strong base special attack. He's got a very strong special attack. Tackle. Tackle. Did he? I don't remember that. I didn't play much Pokemon Red. I didn't play much. I like it though. I like the art style. I have a ROM of Pokemon Red ready if I ever need it. Is that the next Nuzlocke after this one? We're going back to Pokemon Red? This is getting a little spooky. Come on, Poochyena. Wait, Lord Worm. Maybe I shouldn't go out to Lord Worm. Lord Worm, I believe in you. Poison sting attack. It keeps howling. It's getting greedy. Mewtwo's aura is majestic. I'm gonna add stuff to queue, okay? Which one am I on if this is Pokemon Lo-Fi? Decisions, that's the name of the artist, I guess. Okay. Fight, little wolf, try not to die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die. Ugh. I was considering making the VIPs a redeem, but I feel like I'll just hand them out myself rather than let people just randomly get them. Because, you know, it's good to make VIPs chatters you can trust, and I feel like Dan and Nya, I can trust Nya. Don't betray my trust, please. Don't make me regret making you VIP. Because I'll be very sad. The famous last one. Don't make me regret this. I regret it already. How sweet those last words were before... Oh, it's Abra again. It's just gonna run away. Goodbye, Abra. Goodbye. Got 8 minutes left before we're gonna start looking for a raid target. Whew. Ah shit, here we go again. Ooh, this is a good Pokemon to fight. Honmon Jr. You're getting out of here. Man, grinding, isn't it fun? Well, you know, it's a good chance to just talk. You know, just make communication. That's going to be resisted because it's ground type of poison. Nope, but it's going to harden itself. But increasing your defense doesn't matter when I can confuse you. Ooh, that did good damage. And it's going to leech life. That's going to do not too much, right? Cause I'm a poison type. So, Mr. Laffy Moon, did you ever start working on that, that drawing that, you asked if you were gonna finish tonight to the 8 ball? Did you begin? 8 ball, you said he was gonna finish. What the fuck, 8 ball? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, die. Fight, little wolf, if you wanna win, fight. I'm gonna look up the lyrics to that song real fast. So I can actually sing it a bit. Fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me, bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here, might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. The cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me, bite, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Or die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or flight, little wolf, fly. All because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die. Need some help, what's going on? Oh, need some help, what's going on here? Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you fight back. I don't know how, uppercut him now! Whoa, how did I do that? Is time moving slow? No, I just made your thoughts quick. Whoa, that is so sick. Oh wait, now let's try this again. I've no respect for bullies, those who impose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a heart larger than all these men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Or fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you've got some bite, little wolf, bite. Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike. Don't go down without a fight, little wolf, fight. Get up and fight, fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Wanna entertain us, oh. Fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then, oh. Fight, little wolf, fight, fight. I don't know if that sounded any good. It's meant to be sung by multiple people as a song. Has Athena, Telemachus, the suitors in the background, and Dinos. But it's a good song. I don't know if I did it justice, but the fight little wolf parts are easy to sing. Fight little wolf, fight little wolf. It's funny, I looked down and I know you said nope a while ago, but it's like, I hope I did good. I looked down and it just says nope. I'm like, oh man, I know you didn't say that, but it feels like you just said that. How could you? You're not Dan, why are you bullying me for my singing? I'm just kidding. Dan, I know you didn't do it. But, you know, I thought it'd be funnier to bully you. And maybe Mr. Laffy's sleeping. I lulled him to sleep with my lullaby. Fight, little wolf, fight. Want to entertain us? Bite, little wolf, bite. Oh, you're almost asleep? You're just drowsing? Ooh, this is a level 8 Puchiena. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Want to entertain us? Bite, little wolf, bite, little wolf, bite. Wanna be a man, then strike, little wolf, strike, little wolf, strike. Level up, please. Yay, Harmoon Junior. I'm almost gonna make you. You're almost gonna be able to fight without having to switch ever. Ooh, Whismer. I don't like you, Whismer. But I'm stronger now than ever before, and I'll show you what for. Fight, little wolf. Okay, run away, little run away. Oh, I almost said A too many times. Run! 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 Milk. It's time to make him eat his cereal. Yo. Such a powerful milk blast. Yeah, we have Whisper on our team. He won't be good for the next few gyms because he doesn't get anything but normal type moves. So he won't be able to do damage to the rock type gym leader. And he won't be able to do damage to the he won't be able to do damage. He won't be able to survive the fighting gym. But maybe gym 3? Ooh, yeah, maybe gym 3. I should be able to get a Loudred by gym 3. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Wanna entertain us, then bite, little wolf, bite, little wolf. It might be copyrighted, but I can always play the song for ya if you're interested at all in the Greek mythos tunes. Play one of the songs for a little while. Okay, I gotta switch here. I gotta switch out because I don't want to mess with a bug type move. Milk. I have to stop relying on Milk in a bit because once he reaches 15 I can't get him to level 16 or else I can't use him anymore in the gym because he'll be over the level cap. That would be bad because then I'd lose one of my heaviest hitters in this next coming gym. I gotta be careful with Milk though, because if they do survive use a rock type move, that could be really bad. We have a Whisper on our team, and they're a higher level. I would train them if it wasn't for the fact that they're not gonna do too much right now. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain us? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Ooh. That was a strong hit. Let's go, Moon. Oh, it's time to go to bed. I gotta go to bed. So I'll heal my Pokemon up and save and start the raid. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Laughing Moon. Feel free. I'll put the raid call in the chat for now. Nope, I forgot. It didn't hit. It didn't count. The explanation point. Feel free to join in the raid when we do it. I'm just gonna get to a point where I can save it and feel safe. I'm not fighting here. I'm running away using my runaway ability. I'm not gonna risk a Whisper beating me down in front of Mr. Laughing Moon? Never. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Entertain us, fight. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Anyways, thank y'all for stopping by. We have officially played for, I guess, exactly 4 hours in game time. Yay! That's a clean number. It's a very clean number. And we'll just close everything out for now. We'll switch to our stream ending. And look for a raid target. Hey, Mr. Laughing Moon, if you're still here, you want to see a hot dog? And a hot dog do ASMR? Let's visit Bell Sprout. Ooh, they're BRB right now, but we're gonna head out. Let's do it.